Aloha, beautiful souls. Welcome, Tarot Ohana, to Empress Moon Tarot 777. My name is Ocean, and I'd like to welcome you if you're brand new or if you are a returning visitor. Super happy to have you all here. I appreciate your presence as part of the soul family up here on Empress Moon Tarot 777. If you are brand new, we blend all things tarot, astrology, soulmate, twin flame, starseed, lightworker, energy work, shadow work, a variety of things up here on the channel. So be sure to click that lovely subscribe button so you don't miss a transmission. And for those of you that know someone who might be interested in this wonderful Capricorn video today, please be sure to share this video with them as well. All right, my darlings, I have already pre-shuffled your Ravens and Roses as well as the Legendary Mystic Tarot, and we are going to see what we get for our love reading today for the sign of Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. From the Ravens and Roses, we got Destiny. All right. Coming together in perfect divine timing. Okay. So you and this person are very likely in separation. Coming together in perfect divine timing. You're either in separation or you've never met yet, right? Could be either or. All right, let's do a three pile split on the Legendary Mystic Tarot. And then I will read the cards that I get for you, my dear Capricorns. The Tower. Shocking. Shocking, surprising. Four of Swords. Six of Cups. Nine of Cups. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Okay, you're both sitting in fears and worries. Okay, so before I even move on, you are both going to have, both of you, your actions. You know, they say actions speak louder than words. Both of your actions are sitting and being stuck in fear, paralyzed with fear about moving forward. Both of you, not one or the other of you, both of you. Both of you are going to have to overcome this fear, whatever this fear is. All right, Capricorn. 10 of Wands. The Chariot. The Eight of Wands. The Four of Wands. Yes, you are definitely coming together. Oh my goodness, look at this. So your outcome is the Four of Wands, which is that sense of togetherness, right? It's the marriage card. It's the twin flame card. It's a focus on coming together, celebrating, being together. If the two of you are getting married, the Four of Wands would indicate a marriage card, okay? If the two of you are engaged, the Four of Wands could indicate a marriage card, which would also indicate why both of you have fear, right? Both of you have fear of moving forward. Very, very well could indicate that. If you're both twin flames, it could also indicate why you have tremendous fear about moving forward. So let's take a look and let's see what we've got. Your overall energy for your spread is justice. I do feel like I'm reading for somebody who's about to get married. So Capricorn, if you're engaged or if you're considering getting engaged, this energy could be associated with that. If, however, you're not, I would be surprised just because of the fact that justice would indicate a legal agreement, a signing of a legal agreement, which would be what? Legally married, right? So we have this justice card indicating a sense of fairness, a sense of balance. But in this particular case, I feel because our outcome is the Four of Wands, I'm definitely reading for somebody who's considering marriage or is engaged to be married. On their side, their challenge is moving forward, right? The Chariot. Their challenge is actually getting to the finish line. So it could be that this person just, is really struggling. Maybe they're struggling with asking you to marry them. Maybe they're struggling with actually seeing themselves in the light of being in this long-term committed relationship that's long lasting and never ending, right? Something about moving forward has got them holding back. you have this intense struggle with moving forward as well with the Ten of Wands. It's like you're allowing stress and strain to keep you planted, firmly planted in quicksand, and you feel like there's no way out. Now, maybe you're the one that's going to ask the other, because the Tower is in your thoughts. So the Tower is a surprise, right? And perhaps the surprise that you're hoping to receive is that somebody's going to, it looks like he's coming and bending down on one knee, right? So maybe you're hoping and wishing for the surprise that this person is going to come ask you to marry them, right? But there's fears and worries that it's never going to happen. So, you know, if you're in a long-term committed relationship, but you've not yet come to that point of saying, you know, this is till death do us part kind of thing, it's possible that you may be hoping and wishing that this person comes forward. They're currently on a break, okay? They're like, well, I need some time to really give some thought to all of this because I'm just overly stressed and I need a break. So they're not even thinking about that. Maybe you're the one that's going to surprise them. It's possible. It's possible. But they're not even thinking about it. They're like, they're stressed. They're taking a break. And with the Nine of Cups, you light up their heart. There's this emotional fulfillment they feel with you. But when it comes to taking action in this way, they're frightened. So it's interesting because I'm definitely seeing both of you being frightened about the future, but yet you moving towards marriage is what it looks like, or engagement. So I'm seeing somebody who's about to pop the question, whether that's you or whether that's the other person. If you need to swap sides, swap sides. But the challenge is actually coming forward to express this, because both of you are really paralyzed with fear with regards to the future. I see it's going to happen. You're going to do it, right? Because the outcome is the Four of Wands. The outcome is the celebration of the union. The outcome is the essence of coming together. And we definitely see that with destiny, the two of you coming together in perfect timing, right? So I see it's going to happen, but in the present moment, the energy is saying, no, not yet. So maybe this is a reading just for somebody to know it's on the horizon, it's on the thoughts, and it's on the heart of this person, but yet they're not quite there yet, right? So they're working on getting the courage to overcome this fear of what they don't know, right? Overcoming the fear of what the future may hold. And once they've overcome that fear of what the future may hold, I see them, Capricorn, coming forward with gusto to get down on one knee and pop the question. So that's what I'm seeing for Capricorn. Capricorn engagement. Lovely. All right. So our winner for the one card tarot reading is, I'm going to put it over here, Self-World Revolution. I had to go far back to find some additional comments. So Self-World Revolution had put the prayer emoji up. So Self-World Revolution is the one who's going to be receiving our one card tarot reading today. So if you would like to be entered for whatever reason, my earth signs don't comment. Earth signs, comment down below if you'd like to be entered for a one card tarot reading at the end of the next Capricorn video. All right. Let's see what we have for Self-World Revolution. What message do you have for Self-World Revolution, please? Oh my, Five of Swords. Okay, this is a warning. They're giving you a warning. When the Five of Swords comes up, the Five of Swords indicates that there may be a discussion coming up in the near future that's going to become heated. And when this discussion becomes heated, you have a choice. You can either walk away from the discussion and keep the relationship intact, or you can react to the discussion, have the last word, and both of you will end up parting ways. So Spirit is trying to warn you that a conversation is going to come up in the near future between you and another individual, and it is going to get heated. They are going to lie. You are going to be angry. They are going to not speak truth to you, and you are going to know this. You are going to recognize it. But you have a choice. You can either have the last word with this person and the two of you go your separate ways, or you can put things on pause. If you can put things on pause and you can speak with honesty towards one another when you come back into this conversation, you can preserve the relationship and keep it intact. If, however, you allow yourself to be swept up by somebody's lies or cheating or deceit or whatever they come forward with, this relationship will come to an end. So Spirit is saying, this is a forewarning to show compassion to somebody who will not deserve it. They will not deserve your compassion. But in this particular case, you're going to need to express it so that you can preserve the relationship. Because if you don't show compassion, the two of you are going to have a big blowout. So unfortunately, Self-World Revolution, the message from Spirit is to be aware. A difficult conversation is coming up between you and somebody you care about, and how you react and how they react. You can't control their reactions, but you can control your own. And so they're going to trigger you in a way that would react negatively. And so you may have to catch yourself in the middle of it and stop and pause and then find a new way forward. All right. So that's the message from Spirit. Find a new way forward in that conversation. All right, my darlings, if you would like to be considered for the one card tarot reading, be sure to comment down below. And if your name is chosen to show your comment, I will do a one card tarot reading for you at the end of the next Capricorn reading. If you need a personal reading, visit oceanmoonflower.com and I shall see you soon. Love and light to you. Kiss, kiss, and ta-ta for now.